Hey guys, in the last video we made these cool cables, and in this quick video I would like to show you how to use the shrink wrap to create like a little cable cord holder. So that's just a quick way to use a shrink wrap deformer. So let's take a look and see how that actually works. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete the one I made, and let's start from the beginning. So this is where I left off in my last video, and one thing I did want to point out is actually we can take the cables from our last video and actually scale them up, and that's really cool because you could see it kind of maintains the position of the cables, which is really cool, and maybe that will actually be a little better for our demonstration for this video. Alright, so now since we know how to do the cables, let's go ahead and see if we can make like a little holder. So to do that, I'm going to grab this guy here, drag it out on my screen, and I'm going to right click, go to faces, and let's go ahead and delete all of these guys, and also all of these. So we just have kind of a one-sided cylinder. Object mode is what I want, and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. I can see in my channel box here that it needs to be 90 degrees. Holding down the V key, I can snap it to sort of about the center of where the cable is. Alright, so next I'm going to go to, I'm going to make sure my cylinder is selected, shift and select the cables, then go to deform under modeling. And let's go ahead and click on shrink wrap. Okay, so it does something really strange. It's trying to pull the faces towards the cable, and it's not what we want. So I'm going to just select the cylinder, go to attribute editor, and under shrink wrap, I need to change the projection from toward inner object to closest. And once I've done that, it's doing a much better job trying to hug our cables, right? So let's go ahead and offset this just a little bit so it doesn't penetrate too much into the cable. Alright, next I'm going to right click and go to verts. Let's grab all these guys here, grab our scale tool, and just kind of straighten this out a little bit on both sides. So maybe just straighten them out so it's a little straighter and a little nicer looking. And of course we can even rotate it if we wanted to, just a little bit. And you can make it look as nice as you can at this stage, right? Alright, so once you're done, let's go ahead and double click and select all of these, and you guessed it, we're going to extrude it. So just kind of give us a little thickness, and that's pretty much it. If you needed to, you can of course scale this down just a little bit. Alright, so that's how easy it is to create a cool looking wrapper around our cords. And again, I can use the scale to make it a little nicer. Go to object mode, let's take a look. Well, this guy didn't want to. Alright, so there you go. You can play around, but you get the idea. So shrink wrap essentially takes your mesh and pushes it towards other meshes and kind of hugs it. And that's a really cool, quick way to create very interesting detail, especially when it comes to cords and cables and wires and ropes. Alright, so I hope you found this helpful, and please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.